Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Shannon Ogden with the latest from Denver 7. The 16th Street Mall used to be one of Denver's biggest draws, but these days, kind of a punching bag. An example critics like to use to paint our city as out of control. Well, the people currently in charge say they have a plan to make it better. The people who would like to be in charge say that plan is just a Band-Aid on a much bigger problem. Here's Denver 7's Russell Haythorne.
Like it or not, it is one of Denver's signature attractions.
It's welcome and open to all aspects of society.
But at a mayoral forum last night, candidate Penfield Tate blasted Mayor Michael Hancock for not doing more to address ongoing issues on 16th Street, including homelessness. And today, candidate Lisa Calderon doubled down, saying the mayor's office has dropped the ball on the homeless and affordable housing crisis.
And they have failed every time. Portland passed a $248 million housing bond. Denver can do the same.
The mayor fired back.
For people to dog the 16th Street Mall takes away and really damages the reputation of the mall.
To be clear, the mayor admits this corridor has its problems.
We get it. You know, the reality is that the mall has earned this reputation because of some incidents.
The Downtown Denver Partnership is now anxiously awaiting the results of a federal review, an environmental study that would pave the way for a complete reboot of the mall.
The problem with the median is people don't use it very much.
That reboot calls for tearing out the center median, shifting bus lanes to the center, expanding sidewalks on both sides, and adding trees, cafe space, and other vegetation.
So give people a place to stay and enjoy the mall as well.
But homeless advocate Robert Chase says the city's crisis is a contradiction of causes.
Why won't people linger on the mall? Well, because it's not a particularly pleasant place to linger.
Chase suggests taking care of the homeless will clear out 16th. Constantly redesigning the mall will not.
Now they're going to take out the trees and put the buses there. That's not how we're going to make downtown Denver attractive, is by obsessing about this strip.
Rocky's great Todd Helton is seeking treatment tonight, again accused of driving while impaired. Investigators in his home state of Tennessee say he crashed his truck into a light pole this month. He was not seriously hurt. He told deputies he had taken an Ambien a few hours earlier. A police report shows he also had a travel cup in the truck that smelled like alcohol. In a statement, Helton's attorney writes in part, Todd is currently in a residential treatment program. He realizes there are parts of his behavior that need to change, and he is focused on doing just that. Now, Helton was arrested on a similar accusation in Thornton in 2013, and for that, he got a year probation. Just another awful reminder of how dangerous influenza can be. We just learned another child died this month coming down with the flu. The health department tells us the child attended school in the Denver metro. It is unclear if that child had been vaccinated. This is now the third Colorado child to die of the flu this season. Roughly 150 people at Metro State University will have to go under testing after they were potentially exposed to tuberculosis. The school says it's reached out to anybody who may have been put at risk and does not expect many people to become infected or show symptoms. Well, landlords are about to lose some of the power they hold over their tenants, and it is renters now gaining the upper hand. Denver 7's Tom Mustin takes us through the new bill that puts the bad guys on notice.
I was out here last October when the tenants here at the Golden Nugget Apartments first complained about a lack of heat and water. This new measure can do something about that. Now, the people behind the bill say it's not about punishing the landlords, it's more about leveling the playing field and giving rights to tenants like these.
Yeah, that's a good law.
Gary Stroud is all in on the Safe and Healthy Homes Act. That plan would give renters like him more rights when dealing with unresponsive landlords.
Anything to help the tenants, you know, that the owners can't kick them out because of one thing or another, I'm all for it.
Stroud has lived at the Golden Nugget Apartments in Inglewood for 6 years. The problems with heat and water there have been well documented by us here at Contact 7.
Looks like you're cold too.
Oh yeah, it's the whole building.
The pipes in this place, and they don't seem to do anything about it, or they don't want to do anything about it.
Gary has also battled bed bugs. The new act would prevent landlords from retaliating against tenants who complain about issues in their homes and include mold as a factor in deeming a home uninhabitable. Tenants can also withhold part of their rent based on repair estimates.
The goal of this bill is basically to provide more protections for tenants experiencing maintenance issues for extended periods of time so that they can actually hold landlords accountable that are not doing their end of the deal.
Andrea Chiraboga Floor is with 9 to 5 Colorado, the organization pushing the bill. She says the act has bipartisan support and has already sailed through the House and Senate.
This is really just to hold the bad actors accountable so that tenants can live in safe and healthy homes.
And with the bill now just needing the governor's signature to become law, Gary Stroud says it's about time.
I like it.
Tom Mustin, Denver 7.
Governor Polis knew he was going to be getting some tough questions today, but the press conference he called was actually for something a lot less controversial. It was to show off our new state logo. You can see the difference between the old, the green one on the left, and that new colorful one on the right. The governor even put on a hat with the new logo on it. It was designed internally, so they say this really didn't cost the state anything. It will be swapped out with the old one as needed. From the First Alert Weather Center, just close your right eye maybe and focus on the left side of the screen because it's perfect. It's 75, it's sunny, it's lovely. And then, yeah, Friday night we're going to get some rain into snow, like actual snow after 70s. Oh, well, it's springtime in Colorado. This has been your Denver 7 On-Demand Update. Thanks for checking us out. We'll have another one later. Also, do yourself a favor. Download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. I'm Shannon Ogden.